We're mad as hell, and we ain't gonna take it anymore.
Protests over property taxes and a push to change the state constitution.
They can find time and money to fund the Browns, but they can't find time to help senior citizens save their home.
That was 2 months ago. Now we're following through as the fate of property taxes in Ohio is even closer to landing in the hands of voters.
It's unconstitutional, it's illegal, and it's unfair.
It is an issue we have been covering for years, the struggles with rising property taxes.
Now a group from Northeast Ohio is sick of waiting for relief and plan to make a change.
Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow explains they could soon start collecting signatures to put an amendment on the ballot that would eliminate property taxes altogether.
Property taxes are at an all-time high for Marlene Homan in Cleveland.
When you're on Social Security, that's a lot of money.
And with reappraisals and voter-approved tax hikes, it's been pricing some Ohioans out of their homes.
I mean, where does it end?
Due to what Lakewood advocate Beth Blackmar calls the lack of movement from lawmakers to provide relief, Ohioans are taking taxes into their own hands.
We really need change. Because nothing was getting done, substantially.
She's leading a movement to abolish property taxes in the state. And the Citizens for Property Tax Reform are on their way to getting a constitutional amendment on the ballot.
Legislators, in many ways, are reluctant to dive in.
Northeast Ohio Rep. David Thomas has been tasked by the Speaker to devise property tax relief. He says he understands the concerns, but is asking homeowners to be patient.
It's just also getting it right and making sure the policy is a good one. We don't want to do anything that's just real quick or haphazard.
And Governor Mike DeWine raises another concern about what happens to local governments, police stations, and schools if there are no more property taxes.
But anybody who says we need to eliminate this tax, eliminate that tax, I understand that, but they have an obligation, I think a moral obligation, to come forward and explain how they're going to pay for schools, how they're going to pay for the things that we value in Ohio.
Many schools rely on property taxes for the vast majority of their funding, with some Cleveland area schools at about 80%.
There's other ways that this can be approached, SDIT, a school district income tax, to help balance out the property taxes in their district.
But Blackmar says that this movement doesn't have to hit the ballot. So really, this is the power going back to the people.
It is. It's the power back to the people. Hopefully what legislators will do is counter with some legislation of their own.
The state ballot board will decide this week if the organization can start collecting signatures for the November election. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.